What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. When you're ready for another retro review, then smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you very much to those that have done so far. We're on our way. We definitely are. It's time to talk about Fall Brawl 1994. Overall, it's probably one of the worst Fall Brawls of all time. Probably one of the worst war game matches of all time, in my opinion. This wasn't very good. If it weren't for Arn Anderson and Dustin Rhodes, I don't know what we would have seen. Those two pretty much saved that War Games match and were that War Games match. Other than that, the undercard, nothing to write home about really. Johnny B. Bad versus Steven Regal was probably one of the better matches of the night. And that was the first match out the gate. Johnny B. Bad retaining the title. Steven Regal's been having some great matches in WCW. Going back and watching them, you just forget how good he actually was back then. And then we get Cactus Jack leaving WCW, loses, the loser leaves WCW match against Kevin Sullivan, who, in my opinion, I've never seen a good match. I don't understand the whole hype around Kevin Sullivan. Never have done, never will do. In my opinion, the guy absolutely sucks. This match absolutely sucks. How are you having a bad match with Cactus Jack? I suppose in hindsight, this was the right deal. This was the right move for Cactus Jack, because look where he goes and look what happens to him in his career in the future. Just, yeah, get out of that dumpster fire that is that promotion back then of WCW in 1994. They're just throwing talent under the bus now for Hogan's buddies, because here comes Steve Austin, superstar in the making, and he's given the United States title by Ricky Steamboat, who can't compete anymore. He's done out of here. He is finished. His career is over because of a neck or back injury. And yeah, Steve Austin's given the title, but straight away he's got a challenger. Here comes Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, jeez! In 1994, we've got Hacksaw Jim Duggan beating Steve Austin. In 84, yeah, but 94, no. Fucking hell. Pretty Wonderful against Stars and Stripes, another crap tag team that Buff Bagwell's shoved into, or Marcus Bagwell at this point. Orndorff and Roma were a pretty decent team, I will say that. And this was an okay tag match. I'm not a big fan of the Patriot, never have been, never was, never understood it. The Triangle Elimination match was god awful. Stinger's been in some shit matches, and this might be the shittest one yet. The Guardian Angel, I mean, what a crap name for the boss man. And Vader start off the match. Vader has been put in this position now where he should be world champion. He should be on top of the card. He's an absolute monster, but he's having to go through this shit because Flair and Hogan are wanking each other off in the main event for the title. But Vader's the number one contender now. It was probably the best part of the show was Vader versus Sting. That was very enjoyable. And then we get the War Games match. And you got the Nasty Boys in the main event in 1994. Again, Hogan's buddies main event in shows already. He's barely been there a minute. Dusty Rhodes is in the main event in 94. This isn't 1984 War Games. This is 1994. And we got Dusty Rhodes in the main event. Dustin and Arn saved the day, in my opinion. Terry Funk, Bunkhouse Buck, and Colonel Parker. This was god-awful. Goes down, in my opinion, as the worst War Games match of all time. Arn Anderson and Dustin Rhodes, as good as they were in this, they couldn't save it. They couldn't save this show. It was abysmal. The majority of these shows for WCW in 94 have been absolutely abysmal. It's been a hard watch, especially since Hogan's come along. I don't know, 95 ain't going to get much better. WWF ain't much better either, let's have it right. And ECW is a bit of a mess, they haven't got their shit together yet either. 94 has been hard to get through. It really has, as a wrestling fan. Going back and watching these shows, it hasn't been easy. It's been a chore. I hope you all appreciate what I've had to do for you all. Thanks for watching anyway. Smash that subscribe button and I'll see you next time.